Next up, we've got my Monstera dubia, and I think Monstera dubia is the perfect example of enjoy the journey. I loved growing this plant. I received it as a really juvenile, unrooted 2-node cutting, and I popped it on a moss pole when it was really small. It actually looked ridiculous on this large pole, but it grew super fast, and I think within 18 months I managed to mature this plant quite nicely. Whereas like with every leaf the plant is getting larger, we're getting my first fenestrations, then we're getting more fenestrations, and suddenly these really large, super fenestrated leaves. And then I lost interest. And then I was just like, well, it takes up a lot of space, it requires a lot of light input to keep it mature, but it lost that sort of interesting journey. From now on, I know that every leaf that unfurls is just going to be a perpetuation of the same leaf over and over again. So I kind of lost interest, and as a result of that, it took the back seat, aka, you know, it's not the priority plant that needs to get the best conditions, and eventually it didn't fit inside anymore, so I put it in the garden, and it has to suffer in the garden year round, which definitely hates winter. It doesn't fully die back, but it just goes dormant and is going through so much shock that it just takes so long to come back that by then we're back in winter. So it hasn't really grown for me over the last 2 years, and honestly, I'm not really mad. I really enjoyed it when on one pole you can still see the juvenile shingling plant, then the more teenage plant, and then a mature leaf all in one pole. And it's a very interesting conversation piece with people that come and visit me as well, where I'm like, look at this plant and how it transforms. It's just so interesting. It also loses the beautiful silver that it has when it's juvenile. So I think juvenile to teenage is my preferred look of this plant.